So a bit of a different video today. We just thought we'd do a quick behind the scenes video, what we do on Fridays. I stumbled across this YouTube video over December where I think it was Iceland. They did this thing where they converted to a 4-day business week and closed on Fridays. And they'd done this a while ago, and when they looked at the productivity and stuff, it was actually the same. You know, they did the same sort of turnover in business and that sort of thing, and just the quality of life was substantially enhanced. Anyway, beginning of this year, I said, you better come up, we're going to try this. And from January, we've been closing on Fridays, closing the spares warehouse on Fridays. And Fridays have sort of become a day that we can do other things. And there's lots of other things to do, like film YouTube videos, and go and have a look at cars that we want to buy, and of course go and grab a lunch and just do, you know, errands like that. And that's basically what we're doing today. It's a Friday, and yeah, I'll pick Bella up after doing a bit of admin and paying salaries and stuff. Pick Bella up, and we're going to do a few errands. So I thought I'd bring you along, and you can see what we're going to do. So Vals, what are we up to now?
We're going to go check out a 202.
A 202 for stripping?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy contacted a lot of the cars that we buy for spares are we don't actually actively look on Facebook or Gumtree. People contact us and say, look, they've got a car for stripping. Come and have a look and make an offer, and that's what we do. So yeah, we found one out in Warmer. The gentleman contacted me about a week ago, and we got a gap today, and we're off to go and have a look at it. We haven't had a 202 in for a while. I'm trying to remember the last time. Mind you, we had one last year, Bella.
I don't think so.
Did we?
No, not in a long time.
Oh, really? Hey? Well,
Yeah.
that's good. Always use some 202 spares. I don't think this one's a runner. So we're going to be looking at things like headlights and, you know, just whatever's there. Wheels, glass, I guess, mirrors, what else? Light switch. A few bits and pieces that go well. And then based on what's there, we make an offer, and if we reach an agreement with the guy, we'll send a tow truck there on Monday, pay him and have it collected, and it comes into the old Merc spares warehouse, which we'll strip. And as it happens, there's been a bit of a lull in the last 4 or 5 months where we haven't been offered as many cars as we normally do. I mean, we got, the last one was a 124, and a very badly rusted one. We got that in a few weeks ago, and before that another 124, I think it was. But yeah, it's not like it has been, and I think, you know, people have been wanting to restore their cars, and with the current economic situation in the world and just general pessimism and stuff, a lot of people are selling cars to us that they were intending to restore. So great for us, at least we get a bit of stock in, and now it's obviously just a space thing, so now we need to get around that. And yeah, so we've got this one, and then a bit later in the month, hopefully a couple of 123s, another 124. So yeah, enjoy the video. There's something different, as I said. Close here, this is in Warmer, Albert Road. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
This one.
Is that
TacNet, yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so. I saw the car.
Oh, okay. We do you here. We're over here.
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. Cool, man. Okay. I'm a client of theirs. It's our security company. Brilliant. Let me park here and go ahead and have a look. Okay, there we go. Here with Armand.
Hi there.
And Armand, tell us a bit about the car. I mean, we obviously came here to look at it for stripping.
Yes,
you,
yes.
You bought it when?
Yeah, I bought it maybe about a year or two ago.
Okay.
Obviously, I got it second hand there in Newton.
Yeah.
I suppose it was maybe used on the farms or so on. This is the way I saw it.
Yeah.
So, I drove it for a couple of months, and then yeah, it started with these tweaks, and yeah, I didn't have the time obviously to work on it. I mean, this place is keeping me busy.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it's
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Look,
old diesels, yeah, it's just...
It's a fantastic car though. Look, if I could fix it up and that, if I could done that,
Yeah.
it would have been amazing. But I mean, unfortunately, it is what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
I do follow you also on the socials and so on. So I think it's the perfect.
No, thank you very much
Opportunity for you.
for getting in contact with us. Yeah, we you know as a we always use these for spares, so it's great to get it in. And funnily enough, this was Bella was your first car, in fact. OM 605.
Yeah,
Wow.
250D.
one like this.
One like this, yeah.
Oh, it's a
Um,
fantastic car. The drives nice and smooth.
Yeah, and the paint and stuff. I mean, it's,
Yeah, I got it like this. Obviously, it's maybe like a backyard paint job.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
No, that's brilliant.
But I would rather, like you say, let it go for spare parts as to put it on the road and then maybe risk somebody else's life if something
Well, that's the
goes
problem.
wrong.
Yeah,
You see?
you don't want to get into that sort of thing. And also, I mean, you don't want to be breaking down to them. The one thing I was saying to you briefly before we started filming that, these things, once you run out of diesel, it's a huge
Yeah.
issue to get them started again, especially the autos. The manuals you could tow start. So I remember I think the one before Bella took it over, it was my car, and that thing I ran out of diesel.
Oh.
And the only way you could start it, because you crank, you put another battery in, crank, nothing.
And this
The only way to start it was to actually tow it and tow starting it. And
not
you
with
sort
this
of-
one.
Yeah,
This one is
so
automatic.
You can forget
And
it.
it's almost like a 2-ton car. I mean, you can't even
Yeah.
push it.
Yeah,
like,
you can't. No, you can't.
so yeah, for me itself, it's better just to let it go. I mean, and I
Yeah.
couldn't think of anybody better than you. So.
Well, thank you very much. Thanks for contacting us, and we're going to arrange collection on Monday for sure. And that was great to meet you, man. And
Yeah, not a problem, man. Not a problem. It's a pleasure.
I'm going to share a link to Armand's YouTube channel. He's a gamer, so he's got a YouTube channel there. I'm going to share a link at the end of the video. We do here at Old Merc, guys, of course, remanufacture dashes. So people send us their dashes from around the country, and then we remanufactured. And that was another thing we've done today. We picked up a W126 dash that came down to us from a client in Joburg about a week or so ago. And now properly restored. So what we're going to be doing is going to be shipping this off to him on Monday. And I reckon that about wraps things up today. So the next step is Barn and Barrel for our lunch on a Friday, our weekly lunch. Okay, so that sort of gives you an idea of what we do on Fridays. We really work very hard. And now's of course time for lunch. So we're here at Barn and Barrel and waiting for our pizzas to arrive. And there was a bunch of other boring stuff we did, like go to the bank and Fridays are great, and try and do that. Try and convert to a 4-day working week if you can. It's so good for mental health. And aside from being very productive and giving you that extra day to go out and do things like we did today, if you don't feel like doing that and you feel like going away for the weekend, you've got a long weekend every weekend. So anyway, thanks for watching.